About starting the podcast. You ever thought about that?
Hey everybody, welcome. Nope.
Hey everybody, welcome. No, get out of here. Get out of here now.
The only rule is if you're going to start the podcast, you got to finish it.
Well, fair
You
enough.
don't want to leave
There's
that podcast wanting more.
No half starts to the podcast, only full starts.
Yeah, it's like a soda in a can. You can't reseal it, so it's gonna go flat if you don't finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that trick where you like half open it and then you drink it all, and then the can is still like not opened, so it looks like it's new. That was fun.
You
Okay.
Oh my god, I'd be so upset if like it was like the last insert name here and I go to open it and there's nothing there.
And that's what makes it worth it. Yeah, you could just open it just a little bit. I mean, it took a while, but then yeah, you toss it in the fridge. So good. It's one of those pranks like you don't get to see what happens, but you can just imagine it's worth it. Like when we were I think this it's probably been done a million times, but we were doing the remodel and we joked about putting like a fake skeleton in the wall. And so like yeah, so that I think like that's been done a million times, and somebody has found it somewhere, and it's just like I'll never live to see it, but this is gonna be good.
Right.
Next time, do that trick with the can and put it in the wall, because I bet no one's done that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Can you imagine? You're like tearing the walls down to remodel, and there's just a fresh can of Sprite or something, and you're just like, oh, I'm parched. I needed this. How many years has this been here?
That's always my first instinct when I find old garbage in the walls. I need to consume this.
Oh, no.
Well, now we know who enjoys it. Hey, it's the podcast. We're here on Adventure Awaits. There, I started it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris.
It has begun.
Yeah, you got it. I mean, I'm supposed to, I guess, right? Because I'm running this show this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for better or for worse. I went camping Friday night.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
the
thing is,
you seem exacerbated by it.
Yeah, no,
Or
like I kind of
exasperated.
was though, because it was like I really wanted to go camping, but I also like I wanted to kind of Groundhog Day it, like go camping and then come back and still have my day. But yeah, we ended up going camping. I packed like the smallest amount possible, and then when I got there, I didn't even want to set up the tent, so they had like a little shelter, so I was able just to like throw my sleeping bag down in that. And I mean, it was cool sitting around the campfire and chatting, but then we went to bed. I fell asleep like pretty quick, but then I woke up for some reason. And like, I don't know if anybody else has struggled with that. Like you fall asleep fast, but then if you get woken up in the middle of the night for any reason, you can't fall back to sleep.
Oh my God, I hate that so much.
Yeah. Yeah. And then double the fact was my son was with me and he was with his friend, and they were watching or listening to Mr. Ballin. So I'm out in the shelter with an exposed wall into the dark of night, listening to these ghost stories by Mr. Ballin. And then I was on that hardwood floor, so I just could not like fall back asleep until like 2:30 or 3 in the morning. So luckily I woke up, I wasn't abducted that I know of, and I was still alive.
Yeah, good.
Congrats.
That was my excitement. But then Saturday I was just wrecked. I was a zombie all day long.
Oh,
I
Well,
even
that
when
sounds
I was
terrible.
like,
Yeah. But the good thing is, as a zombie, I don't need to sleep anymore.
Well,
actually, do they sleep?
no.
No.
What I mean,
Well, it
do
depends-
they
it
as though they're
depen-
real?
It depends on the story that like some stories will have it where they're just like they just eat brains and that's it. That's the only difference. But some like Walking Dead, obviously they don't sleep.
What
Yeah,
about
I feel
warm
like
bodies? I feel like no, they just stand there, don't they?
I don't
in
know. I
Warm
didn't watch
Bodies.
Oh.
Well, you have the zombies, and then you have whatever the other creatures they turn into or whatever.
Mhm. Well, no spoilers because that can be added to our watch along.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I liked it. It was a nice take,
Yeah,
like a
we
different
actually- I
take
need
on a
to make
zombie
that-
flick.
I need to make that poll, or someone does. Someone make a poll from in the watch along channel.
Somebody make a poll and somebody dance that poll.
Oh,
I will do
no.
neither.
Since we have started the podcast officially, I did a trip. I went to Chicago and St. Louis on Wednesday and Thursday.
Nice.
For
Saw a show, worked the
All
merch
right.
booth for another podcast network.
Nice.
wait, what? You work for another podcast?
No comment.
Ah.
If anybody's seen NCIS New Orleans, anybody? No one.
No.
Is that the one Scott Bakula's in?
It is.
Yay! I haven't seen it.
Well, I met one of the cast members. He's in the podcast.
Is it Scott Bakula? No.
No, it's Rob Kirkovich. He's pretty cool. I got to chat with him for a
Yeah,
few
yeah.
minutes.
I've seen him before.
Is that? Wait, were you in that picture? I could only see part of it.
What? Yes.
Well, I don't. Okay, all right.
No, I just took a picture of him from miles away.
I was
Technically,
gonna say, like,
technically, I did do that because I took a picture of this from.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
100% stalking behavior.
Would you guys be able to do a live show? Do you think? Do you think we were good enough to do a live show? You
I
guys
think,
do it consistently, right?
yeah, I think I could do a live show. It might be fun. There is a different energy though when there's a live audience, so it could be
Yeah.
really fun. But yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I didn't even think that I could do this when we started years ago, so I think I could handle doing a live show.
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be good, but I would do it.
Yeah, I think we would be able to do it. Would people stay to listen? Is the question.
If we can bounce things off of the audience, that could be really fun. But yeah,
Like beach balls and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, wake up.
On,
No, but I think like if you made it interactive, like that would be super fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
one
go
of the-
do a live show.
All right,
Right now.
in your backyard.
My backyard's empty.
One of the annoying things was the fact that
Sorry.
on Wednesdays, which is when the show was, the first show, I work from 2 a.m. till 10 a.m. So I woke up at 1 a.m., worked from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m., drove up to Chicago, was at the show, the venue from like 3:30 p.m. until midnight their time. So I was up for like a solid 24 hours that day.
Oh, jeez.
It was bring me back memories of when I would have to do that like every single Sunday when I worked that
Yeah.
weird back and forth shifts.
So you were also a zombie.
Yeah. I was falling asleep in my bed. Usually how that works, but you know,
I mean,
usually I
What a
have trouble.
freak!
Usually I have trouble falling asleep, but that night I was falling asleep trying to wait for my watch to charge, which is dying currently as well.
Oh,
Ew,
no.
gross. Falling
Can you
asleep
save
in
it?
your bed.
But yeah,
Sick.
St. Louis was cool. The venue was in a cool location in St. Louis. It was like connected to like a food hall, which so like before the show started, we were like, let's go get some food, and I got a pizza that was really fancy. It had like weird. Was it prosciutto? Is that a meat?
It is.
They just had it on top, like not cooked. Well, it was kind of cooked.
Yeah.
It was weird as hell. And it was a Hawaiian pizza. The sauce was not pizza sauce. It was a pineapple puree.
Ugh. That
That's
sounds terrible.
interesting.
you know,
As a-
this started out really good.
I'm a fan of pineapple on my pizza, and it was weird.
I mean, I don't want to eat there anymore. I did. No. It's like, hey guys, there's food next to this place. Cool. And then it's just like shit in a bag.
Yeah, I regret going there, and I should have gotten the like regular like burgers or whatever.
I'm the same way. Like, I got it.
Pineapple on pizza. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best.
You know what? I've hated on it so long, though. I need to try it again to see if my tastes have changed.
You should.
It also is
one way that I've had pineapple on pizza that was really good was my sister got it with white sauce instead of marinara sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So like that
also
garlic or parm sauce, it was really good.
Type of marinara sauce is important because around here, like La Rosa's uses a much sweeter sauce than like a normal marinara, and I think it tastes better with a sweeter sauce.
Ooh.
All right.
I feel like a grilled pineapple would be better than just regular pineapple, though. But anyway, we've talked a lot about pineapple.
Like when they put the whole pineapple on the pizza, just
skin and everything.
just grilled slices.
Oh.
It's still got the leaves attached.
Pizza, though. No. All right. Well,
should we do a podcast?
Good job trying
I guess?
Yeah.
No, let's keep talking about pizza.
Yeah, right. I'm digging this.
This is now the pizza podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, pineapple and bacon is the best one, by the way.
I'm sorry, but I'm thinking of a podcast that existed a while ago that we could totally co-opt and call it Rated P for Pizza.
Rated P for pineapple.
No, let's start with pizza because then we can talk about all of the
name of the podcast is Rated P for Pineapple Pizza Podcast.
Okay,
Holy
as long
crap.
as pizza's in there. Yeah.
So
yeah.
wait,
yeah,
it's Rated P for like
BP?
Triple P. Pineapple Pizza Podcast.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, never mind. Let's just cancel it.
Let's stick to this podcast.
Can we just jump back into the adventure?
Okay.
Yeah, Chris, start it off. You're in charge.
All right, welcome to Adventure Awaits Podcast.
Jesus Christ. So you're saying I'm cutting all that out of the audio podcast?
No,
I mean, I gave you the opportunity. No, look, see, I gave you the opportunity in case it's garbage. Now you got it. So you do what you want with it, editor.
Right.
So last week we started a brand new adventure, Starfinder 2E, Invasion's Edge. If anybody would like to give the recap, they can. Otherwise, I can jump in and do it.
It's all you, buddy.
All right, so I'm assuming that I know what you're all thinking and remembering, but you guys are Starfinders. You came from Absalom Station to Akiton, met a couple of interesting characters. We had, as far as the player characters, we have Dr. Silas, we have BB, we have Rafferty, and who am I forgetting? Because I don't have
Fidget.
Fidget.
Patra?
Yes, we have Fidget. Oh, I could just totally look at the roll 20. So yeah, so we have our 4 Starfinders, level 1. You guys are noobs, and you're setting out to help the Starfinder Society set up a lodge on Akiton. There was a ship that had crashed there. I would say probably like within the last month. The Starfinders weren't able to kind of deal with things yet, so they hired a team of mercenaries. What's that?
I was wrong about the whole it having to deal with the birth of the god or whatever. It's totally a separate thing. Last week I said it might have something to do with the transition from Starfinder 1st to 2nd. It's unrelated to that.
It's not the birth of a god.
No, it has nothing to do with that. But because I found out that the race or whatever was mentioned in the first edition. So yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, you guys are here on Akiton to help the Starfinder Society. They sent in this mercenary team, and then decided that they need to take more of an active presence here. So they started setting up a lodge. You all came here to assist. You were tasked by Zinzeni, your contact with the Starfinder Society, to head out and do some seemingly routine tasks. The first one you guys crushed, setting up the perimeter fence and testing it. Then you met the Yusoki, who I can't remember at this moment. She was the granddaughter. What's that?
Kiha?
Somebody saying.
Kiha?
Kiha. She is a Yusoki. She's the granddaughter of the Wayfinders leader, Granny Finch. And so you got to talk with her a little bit. Dr. Silas seemed to know quite a bit about her. And then meanwhile, Rafferty was off on her inner cycle, just tearing it up, tricking it out. And they talked about racing after everything was over. And you tried to get her to go with you, but she was heading in the opposite direction to Pilfer's Paradise, which is a local boom town. And so now you all are tasked with mapping out the best route possible to for the Starfinders to approach this wrecked ship.
I have a thing.
Yes.
I have one too.
There we go. Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, was that for the thing you already said?
That was just for the thing that I got wrong.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yep.
Let's hope that happens more.
Yeah. Do you have to go in and add that in later when you're doing the edit?
Yeah.
You just gave yourself more work.
Luckily,
Listen, if it wasn't such a catchy song.
I
True.
have it saved,
Okay. Nice.
so it's not that bad.
You also spelled "got" wrong.
What?
Well, that tracks.
Oh wait, no, just kidding. Just kidding. I read wrong. We needed things Des got wrong.
What the hell?
That would
I was looking
play
at
on
the
loop.
notes.
Got wrong.
So I read that as "got," and then I realized no, you were talking about God, a god. So
Oh, okay. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I added
It's
it
fine.
to the notes. You're good.
Thank
oh,
you.
thank you.
All
All right, Chris, what were you
Kevin got
saying?
wrong. It's not about a god. Thanks, Des got wrong. Everything.
Well,
Okay, so yeah, you're standing there as Kiha is throwing up dust, heading the opposite direction, and you look out over the Akiton deserts and know that you need to find the best route to this ship. So kind of the conversations that you guys might be having during this, but the idea here is to try to kind of figure out what the best direction it is to find your way there. So how would you guys, I guess what I should ask that I am forgetting is somebody raising their hand?
Yes.
For what?
Do hero points reset?
Hero points do reset. Yes.
To
Ooh.
Thank you. You have one of those.
no.
And-
We've determined that it's once per stream and not per episode, right? Because it's designed to do like it's designed to be given out per 4-hour session. Basically.
okay. Then that would make sense. And then somebody else will have to, I can't remember everything you can do with it aside from re-roll.
Reroll.
Oh, here we go. So you can re-roll, or you can spend all your hero points to avoid death.
Yes.
So keep that in
That is
mind.
also a thing.
Love
That can
avoiding death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, anyway, so, yeah, you're all looking at this desert, and you need to figure out how to navigate to this wreck. So how all would you like to do that? Also, keep in mind, we're going to do exploration mode, because that's a thing in 2E. So kind of say what you're doing as you're mapping this out, and kind of give me a marching order.
I would say Fidget would probably try and maybe scout out a little bit, so might go a little bit further. Kind of like running out to see what she can find, and then kind of coming back to the group and relaying like what she might think is the best option.
So,
Okay.
So
we're
Fidget
just-
first.
We're just trying to like find the path, the easiest path to this location. Is that what we're doing?
Yes. So you each can like attempt it, but only obviously one of you needs to be correct.
I can't remember, Chris. Did Zinzini? Did he emphasize that we're trying to be stealthful about this to make a stealthful approach, or is this just forge a way through so we can follow behind you guys later?
He didn't say how to do it, just that it's your job to find the best path. So if you want to do it stealthily, absolutely.
Okay.
I think I'm looking at my skills to see if I have any, because my survival, I'm untrained in survival, so I don't think I can do it that way, but I'm very perceptive. So I think I'm going to be perceptive of any dangers that are nearby.
Okay.
I don't know how anybody else is doing stuff.
I think BB is probably going to, because he knows that this is going to be like, they're definitely going to send like more people after we scout this out, whether we come back and then go again or whatever. But to make sure that the path that we forge is going to be relatively safe, he's going to kind of do like a nature to make sure that like the path itself is physically like solid and safe, you know, so we're not going to like cross a falled tree over a ravine and it's going to crack and drop the people into the ravine when they follow behind us, kind of a thing. So if we have to scout around any natural obstacles on the way there.
Okay. Do you say nature, like you're using that?
Yeah, it'll be
survival?
a nature check. Yeah.
Okay, but you are looking for the safest path. Okay.
Yeah.
And then how about everybody else?
Yeah, I mean with Fidget, I think she's got a lot of, she's very bendy. So
Okay.
Is that your
limber?
new word for limber?
she's limber.
2026 is limber.
So no, I mean I think she can maybe like get into like difficult areas and like see if something seems manageable. So yeah, like I said, she'd run a little bit ahead of, I don't know, like if you want, it could go perception or acrobatics perhaps. Yeah.
And don't
I think
forget
the goal with exploration mode is we're describing what we're doing, not necessarily picking skills.
Okay. Well then,
yes, but so yes, that is correct. But in this case, I'm trying to get both of these together at the same time. So exploration mode is what you want to do, and then also how you're mapping out the path.
Because if we do get into combat, whatever skill you're using is what you use for initiative in this system.
Mm-hmm. So did you say that this was all desert, or is there like, what are we exploring right now? It's like a forested, what is it?
It's basically like desert. There may be like a little bit of plant life here and there.
Okay.
But I mean, just think, it's like a desert, like the Sahara.
We're on Tatooine.
Okay. Then I
Yes.
don't think her level of limberness or bendiness matters. So
But don't
I'm gonna say
forget,
perception.
Akiton is low grav, so maybe it does matter.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
So she's gonna do her catwalk and running ahead of the way and coming back. I'm gonna stick with let's stick with perception. We'll see if the
Looking out
bendy
for
comes in later.
Any dangers or any best ways to travel?
Yeah.
Okay, and what about Rafferty?
Well, so it hasn't come up really because I don't know, it just hasn't. But Raph is kind of a magic-y guy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's looking for signs of arcane influence in the area, maybe so that we don't lead ourselves into a trap.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that is totally cool beans. And then let me get the marching order real quick. So I heard that Fidget was moving first, and then how does everybody else want to fall in line behind her?
I think BB would probably be following next. just because of the nature of his trying to forge the safest path forward. So if he needs to be like, oh, everyone go around this way because the other way might be a little dangerous. That sand looks a little too loose over there, kind of thing, or this rock shelf over here seems safer to traverse over this little ridge, kind of thing.
Okay. So Fidget BB.
Alex, do you want to go next, or do you want me?
Don't matter none to me.
All right, I'll be third.
Okay, Silas is third, and Rafferty is fourth. Okay, so we have our marching order, we have your exploration, and then as far as trying to chart this path forward, if you would like to roll those skills that you mentioned. So Silas was perception, looking for danger. BB was nature, looking for the safest path forward. Fidget was perception, and Rafferty arcana.
Modified 20.
Okay. What did everybody else get?
19.
19. Okay.
I got an 8.
17 and
18.
18.
Nice.
All right. Yes. So, yes, you are trudging forward, and you all seem to have a pretty good sense of direction. All of you are kind of working together, sensing the ebbs and flow of the magic, checking out the lay of the land, and you are able to figure out the path forward. After a little bit of walking, you come to an area where the sand begins to give way a little bit to more rock structures that are protruding out of it. So there's still sand everywhere, but you are like down in this path, down lower, and then the walls start to go up a little bit, about 15, 20-ish feet, and then you start seeing these massive rock formations jutting out, and you kind of get the sense, I think probably Rafferty is starting to like pick up a little bit more of this magical sense as you start to approach the area where this ship is. And path forward, let me go ahead and switch you all to the map.
Take it to the map.
Take it to the map. Let me remember how to do the map. Go. Bye-bye, Zinzeni.
No, Zinzeni.
How's the map?
And everybody should see their tokens there. Some of them are character accurate, some of them are not.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay. So yes, you kind of get an idea of what you're looking at here. There's a path forward. You are down in. Let me kind of move you guys into the actual path. There you are. So you're down in this lower area, and then these areas that are a little more red are up probably about 15 feet, and then these rock formations are even taller than that. And then you see this path before you. There's kind of a split up ahead, and let me go ahead. I forgot to arrange you guys in the order that you were in. But yeah, tell me how you'd like to proceed.
I think Rafferty tells people that he's feeling some change in the, I don't know,
Direction of the wind.
Feeling love in the air right now.
Yeah. He just kind of like stops and he like holds his hands out, kind of like he's catching the wind. And he's like, "Whoa, you guys feel that?"
I have detect magic as well, so I'm going to be oh yeah, I do feel that.
All right. Well, I guess
Yeah.
let's keep going then.
Yeah, be careful. We don't want to run into something bad. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. She starts peeling them.
Oh no. Don't do that. Yeah, so... Oh, go for it.
I was just gonna say, I know this isn't necessarily, this is still kind of exploration mode, but can I throw out a detect magic? I know we're kind of generally getting a sense of magic, but
Yes.
just confirm or deny that.
Yeah.
You send out a pulse that registers the presence of magic.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, and then so there's no roll. You're just detecting whether there's magic in the area.
Correct.
You receive no information beyond the presence or absence.
Okay. You do detect that there is just this loose, like, aura. I don't want to say as thick as like a fog, but you can just kind of, like, when the air changes, like right before like a rainstorm or something like that, like just real light field
Like a
of magic
small
emanating.
electricity.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So Fidget is actually gonna kind of run ahead to where there's this seemingly split in the path, and quickly looks like both directions to see if there's anything, and then runs back, just to kind of trot along. But yeah, so
Okay.
that's what she does.
All right, so you're gonna head into the middle and kind of just check the general direction. There's a path to your north and one that continues on to the west.
Yes.
Okay. So you're quickly
east?
doing this. I'm sorry.
Sorry, because you said north and west. Wouldn't that be north and east?
North and east. Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you. No, don't worry. Your brain's not on backwards. Mine is.
Okay.
Okay. So you all see Fidget run ahead to kind of scout. And then Fidget, you look to the north, you just see kind of the same thing that you came through. You look off to the east, you see something, similar. And then as you're beginning to turn back around, you sense like this tinge in the air. And if it's almost like it grows a little darker, even though there's no clouds. And suddenly you hear this cackle of thunder, and I need you to make a reflex save.
Okay. And poor Fidget, if she's not good at reflex.
Wait, you're a cat.
I know. I was like, if she's not, that is a modified 20.
Okay. So with a 20, you're gonna take.
Die.
You die.
No, rip. She's got 9 lives, 8 lives.
Yeah. Well, that's all. That's all she wrote.
All
So no,
right.
you're able to pick up on the change in the air. This lightning comes down and strikes. You're able to dodge out of the way, but you still take 2 points of electricity damage.
Oh, no.
And I need everybody to roll their initiative.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
Oh my.
Oh, my.
So fun
Oh
thing
my.
that I have a special ability called Incredible Initiative, which gives me a +2 circumstance bonus to initiative.
That's incredible.
$21.
Okay, Silas with a 21.
And we are rolling the exploration thing that we
Correct.
stated earlier.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
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 Thank you for confirming, because I was like, where is initiative?
Yep. There's no initiative score in this system.
Ooh.
Can I ask a rules question, clarification?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Everything's got a number of actions. It's all depicted with those little squares. How many actions
Diamonds,
something's
yeah.
take? Yeah. What if it's not a filled-in diamond? What kind of action is that?
Free.
Believe that's free.
Cool.
Who are we missing? Are we missing anybody?
Yes,
CD Fidget. Oh, okay. Yes.
I still got to give you mine. It is a natural 20, 25.
Oh my
my
goodness,
Arcana.
coming in hot. And you said last week when you guys were all those nat 20s that this week you wouldn't be.
I mean,
still
we have another
simulcast.
episode after this.
Yeah.
So I do want to take use of my free action. I don't know if this is necessarily going to be great, but my character is a witch warper. And so with my build, I have an ability called Quantum Pulse. It says when you're rolling initiative, you can use Warp Reality, which is one of my abilities that I have.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So this lets, it says your quantum field activates and lasts as long as you sustain it, up to 10 minutes, or until the end of my next turn. My quantum field is a 20-foot burst centered at a point you choose within 100 feet. While your quantum field is active, you can use actions that have the anchoring trait. Your quantum field's other specifics are determined by your paradox. I don't know if there's anything else that is necessary. This just lets me use some of my special abilities in this area. So as like things get tense, like this, like I don't know, amorphous bubble of energy like emerges out of Raph's chest and just kind of shoots out like a blob into I guess the general vicinity of where Fidget is, because I feel like that's where shit's going down. When the blob like hits, it's a 20-foot burst. 20-foot burst. And the like area in this bubble like starts to change and shift. It looks almost otherworldly, like it's from another dimension almost.
Is this a 20-foot radius, like sphere or circle?
It just says 20-foot burst. Appears in a 20-foot burst.
I feel
Okay.
like it would be a circle, but I don't
20.
know.
Okay.
It's 20 feet from the center of the point where he chose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was just gonna try to draw a. Oh, I actually. Well, no, that would be tied to. I was gonna just do that. You can do that from the character itself. I don't necessarily want it tied to Des though. So just keep that in mind, and I will try to get something in there
Okay,
to show that 20-foot burst.
cool.
Okay, so Rafferty has done that, and now it's Fidget. You were just almost basically struck by lightning. I would say the only reason you took damage is because like maybe the heat or the static was able to like hit you, but you missed the main bolt itself.
Yeah, so something also that Fidget has is swift reposition. So when I made that reflex save, it gains +2. Is it circumstance?
Yes.
To save, yeah. Then you can step or leap. So I'm gonna say like when that happened, like she kind of leapt back a little bit, but. I mean, if I don't see anything, I don't know what to do. I guess she calls out to the team and says, danger ahead! And she's actually gonna, I guess, try and at this point probably not stealth. Yeah, let's perceive. If there's like something there, or maybe it's a trap of some sort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me perception.
Okay. 21.
Okay, and you're just looking on the ground for traps.
I mean, kind of in the air everywhere, like, because if it seemed like it came from ahead, she's not sure what direction really it came from. Yeah.
Okay, so you're looking around all directions very quickly. You just see the rock formation, sand everywhere. Again, your eyes are darting, so you're not taking everything in. And you look up into the sky, and you kind of see almost like dark clouds forming, but not dark in the sense of like Earth's clouds when you see like a thunderstorm. These are a lot more like more of like an energy. cloud, and
Okay.
you see like lightning like jumping back and forth within the cloud.
Gotcha. Okay.
And it's beginning to expand. Like it's probably covering at this point, you know, a good portion of this area that you're in.
Okay.
I'm trying to like ping the map for you.
Okay.
And just remember, like you're up against a wall. It's about 15 feet tall. So it's far as cover anything there, you might be able to find a little bit. There's no like caves or anything for you to duck into.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess with that, yeah, if it's just gonna yell back to the rest of the team and kind of to like look up, take cover. Yeah, take cover. She doesn't say that as a question.
Take cover?
Yeah.
And then she just
doesn't
explodes.
And then yeah, she's gonna try and find like a little nook or something with a bit of an overhang, maybe to try and get some cover, like a little bit of herself, like for herself. So
Okay.
yeah.
So you're looking. So you move to try to duck in someplace. And then I believe that's only one action. So you have two to ready an action if you would like.
Technically, I think the
Yeah.
perception thing was an action.
Was it?
Oh, is
Okay.
it?
It's like seek
Yeah.
or something. I think is what they call it. Or something
Yes.
like that.
Yeah, you are correct.
Technically.
Okay.
Seek. Scan an area for signs of creatures or objects. Yes,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
one action. So yeah, you've
So
used
you
two
have
actions.
one more
now.
action left.
Okay.
If you want to try and identify it, but I don't know. I don't know if you have this correct skill or not.
I mean, I guess I can try, see if it's something she's come across. So, would that be nature?
You can. I
No?
think in this system you can try and say, "Hey, I'm gonna roll a nature," and then the DM will be like, "Yeah, you don't know anything, even though you roll high or whatever."
Okay. Well, let's
Yeah,
see if
just
that
think
gets
as
me
your
anywhere.
character and do whatever you would do, and then
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think so. Fidget, she obviously was injured a little bit, sees more apparent imminent danger, and so she finds a little nook of sorts, and she's like she's just really trying to like recall like what can this be, like, and yeah, hey. I would like to use a nature check if that is allowed, Chris.
Go for it.
If you'll allow it, thank you. All right, it's probably not, but 13.
Okay, 13. So you are, I would say, based upon your knowledge of nature, this is clearly some kind of thunderstorm, although it does not look natural in any sense.
Okay. Yeah, I'm like, it's gonna start raining, everyone. She doesn't like getting wet.
But I guess I should add, like, this is Akiton. This is desert planet. How
Yeah.
often does it rain here? And then in a thin atmosphere, like you're not going to get weather like this, like you would on Earth or whatever Earth equivalent. Verses? I don't remember.
Okay.
Castroville.
Cash Ravel, thank you. How could I forget that? We spent an entire book there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all for her.
That's 3 actions.
So that, and I believe that's, yeah, okay. The check is also an action, so
It
it is
is.
on to Rafferty.
And so far we know it's gonna rain.
Yep.
Yep.
Can I using my Arcana try and identify this storm that just seems like rain?
Yes.
Okay. Let me double check something.
Something. I just looked at the notes for this session, and all I see is Chris struggles to get us started.
We're honest about our notes.
You know what sucks is I worked really hard for about 5 minutes around 6 o'clock to come up with something and just gave up.
Nice.
Okay, so I have a thing. Does that help?
Yeah.
I got a lot of weird random things that I don't know very well, so I'm sorry that I'm slowing down.
You want me to, I can look up your character sheet and help give you any help that you would need. Aren't you just rolling an Arcana check?
Yeah, but I have a thing called Core Memories, which lets me prepare a skill at the start of the day, and that gives me Assurance. So I was wondering if that would be beneficial.
Assurance. What is Assurance?
Assurance allows me to forego rolling and just take a result, which would be 10 plus my proficiency bonus, which would be a 14, which doesn't seem great.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna roll it.
Yeah.
That seems better. But it was good to check. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll Arcana. Okay, I should have just used Assurance. I got an 8.
Okay. Yeah, so you are... And you're trying to just identify what this is? Or
yeah, what's up with this storm out of nowhere?
Okay. So, yeah, you recognize this storm is completely unnatural. It is definitely being powered by some sort of magic. The lightning just seems completely... I mean, I don't know for Rafferty, like, if how much he knows about weather or how similar it might be. But this thing is very unnatural, and it looks like it's kind of got this pulsing of magic to it.
Okay. It's powered by magic. I don't know what to do with that. I am going to... Let's see...
Shoot it.
I mean, like, I can do that, but it seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
I don't want to slow things down too much, so I'm just gonna say...
Well, I was gonna ask, does Rafferty have a lot of knowledge of magic? Like, has Rafferty had to deal with it before? Like,
100%.
Okay. So I would say that even if you, the player, is not sure what to do, like, Rafferty would have kind of know, like, if you're looking to stop this, that he would have the magical know-how to do so. So if you just think in character about how he might try to attack something like this.
Sure. So Rafferty is a Kahlo, which I'll just remind people, since my pawn is a cartoon picture of me. He's basically a fish person, but the way that I built my Kahlo character is that he is very storm influenced. So he has a lot of electrical abilities. So I feel like he kind of feels these like sparks and the little like hairs, not on him because he's a fish, but traditionally where you would start to have hairs stand on end, he starts to feel those feelings, and it almost feels like he's at home with this. I have a bunch of electrical spells. Maybe he's gonna try and shoot one of those electrical spells up into this storm cloud that's expanding to try and maybe overcharge it and dissipate it.
Okay.
Does that sound like a thing?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So he feels this electrical energy building up, and he tries to harness some of it and shoot it into this cloud. I have, let's see, what's my ability? I have Electric Arc as a primal innate spell. So Electric Arc is a cantrip. I can, it's a reflex save for the cloud.
Okay. That's a little tricky.
How fast are these clouds?
Oh, they're all juiced up. Okay, I'm gonna have to... How would we do this then?
Kill me.
I thought there was like a default, like if something doesn't have a, you just roll with a +0 with it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it, because I don't want the cantrip to be like super OP either for this. Okay.
How far away did you say the clouds were from us?
They are directly in the center of this map. So that's about, 10, 20, 30, 40, about 50 feet away from you.
Isn't your range like 30?
Yes, but I can use my last action because I'm a magic boy. I
Did
can
you take reach?
I can, yeah, I took reach, so I can
took that as well.
extend. Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sniping magic boys.
Oh yeah, baby.
So I can use my last action for the round to extend the reach of the spell to be able to hit this cloud. So that's what I'll do.
So I'm just going to do a reflex save because why not? And let's see what happens here. Okay, I'm going to call that a fail for the cloud. So yeah, you're able to shoot this. It's a bolt of electricity?
Yes, an electric arc. So he feels those sparks, that tingling sensation on the skin, and he just does a finger guns thing and just and an electrical arc shoots out at this cloud. So it's a DC 18 basic reflex. So you said it's a failure?
Yes.
The creature takes full damage, which would be 2d4 electricity damage.
You said, okay, so 2d4. Go ahead and roll that.
Okay. Hacha. That's 6 damage.
Okay. You finger guns, you shoot the bolts, the arcs into the clouds, and you see where they were slowly starting to expand outwards now, they've kind of stopped and they begin to retract slightly. Rafferty feels as though this is effective.
All right. Yeah, he looks over at who's right in front of him there. That's
Me.
Kevin's character?
Yeah. The definitely human doctor.
He looks at you and there's a as long as possible dramatic pause, and then he goes, "Shoot the cloud."
Okay.
Problem solved.
I intimidated instead.
Okay, so it is now Dr. Silas's turn.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to do an Arcana check as well, and try to get higher than an 8. Barely. 12.
Okay. Yeah, you can tell that this is unnatural.
Right.
I think Rafferty has established that this is some kind of magic, but you just can't. This is unusual. You haven't seen anything like this before. It doesn't quite make sense to you.
Okay. I forgot to add that. I'm going to. So that was one action. I'm going to. Hold on. What's the range on this? That's only 15 foot. Okay, so I'm not going to cast that because someone had to run up. I won't say any names.
Yeah, I don't either. Patra. Get it? Because it's not her name.
Because that's not her name.
I'm glad I could explain that.
I'm going to cast shield on myself, which I think will... Well, actually, I don't know if that combines with Mystic Armor. Actually, it probably doesn't. Now that I think about it, let's see. I'm going to check it and see. Oh, it does. It does not. It is a circumstance bonus. Nice. And then I'm going to take a shot with my arc pistol.
Okay. Shoot it.
Shoot her! That's a 19.
Okay, that is a hit on the Cloud.
Come on, Cloud. I got you. This is also electricity damage, I think. That's 1 point of electricity damage.
Okay.
Crushed it.
Yeah.
And you killed the Cloud.
You no, not quite. Okay, and then do you have another action left?
No, definitely not.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are taking this thing out with sort of. And so at this point, a couple of things happen. So the Cloud has seemed to have some sort of reaction to your guys' attack, but it begins to arc and spark and fidgets. You have cover based on where you're hiding. So you're going to get, what is that, a plus, I'd say +2. Because there's no like caves or anything to hide in.
Yeah, I forget what the actual rules are. I bet there's, I think it's lower
I believe,
than like 20.
Yeah, if you want to check that out. In the meantime, I'm going to need, let me see. Okay, so yeah, I do have to roll for this. The first roll is 21 against your AC.
With the +2 that matches.
Okay. So that is going to be 6 points of damage.
Ouchie. Okay.
And then at the same time, the ground begins to shake all around you. And these large worm-like creatures burst forward out of the ground.
Oh.
And
I knew there'd be worms. Damn it.
Why is it always gotta be worms?
Literally, when you were asking our marching order, I was like, "There's gonna be worms."
So these creatures, yes.
Standard cover is +2, lesser cover is +1, and greater cover is +4.
Okay, yeah, I would say she's in the middle range for the +2, just because there's no like caves or anything to hide in.
Right.
Okay, so let me bring these worms in, and then you guys can get the blow up. So.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Storm worms.
Wait, can you blow it up again? I accidentally closed it.
These appear to be some sort of armored worms with like a 3-jawed mouth.
No.
Vicious teeth on the inside. Little tiny tongue coming out of the center of that mouth hole and just spewing all kinds of green liquid. Yeah, and that's what basically blocks all manner of egress from the canyon that you're in. BB, you witnessed this happen in front of you, and you're next
to die.
Yeah, I think BB's gonna see this thing pop out in front of him, and he's just gonna be like, "Oh, no!" And he's just gonna shoot at it with his semi-auto pistol.
I am also going to put a circle on the map so you can kind of see where the storm is. You do have to adjust it since it took damage.
Perfect. Just perfect. This is just like when you roll a D4 to hit everybody, and Dez is the only one who ever comes up.
Yeah, I'm like, wow, I put myself in a good spot.
It is now, BB, you're going to attack.
Yeah. Sorry, I just read this real quick.
Do you need help with something?
No, I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna attack with get him.
That's a smart idea.
I think that's what I do. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Get him, me.
All right, that was a 24 to hit.
And you're targeting the worm in front of you.
Yes, the closest worm in front of me.
The one named Arg.
I can't
Sure.
see the name.
With you said a 20.
24.
24 is that might be over their AC. So is that a critical, Kevin?
If it's 10 over, yeah.
That's a critical hit.
Critical, baby.
Let's get critical.
That's going to be 2 points of damage.
Hot dog.
2 points for
On
the
a crit?
critical.
Did you hit the crit button?
So you basically
click the crit
one-shot him?
Yeah,
And that was with my semi-auto pistol.
these are medium. Okay.
Yeah. So you rolled a 1 on the damage and then multiplied by 2, which is 2.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate. I don't think you have any like special crit things either.
No.
No.
Okay. You have other actions? Yes.
That's 2 actions, right?
Yes. So you should have one more.
Unless you use the 2 action version of Get 'em.
Did I?
There's a 2 action version. There's 1 action which gives you a +1. Then there's 2 action which if you use 2 actions, strike the target, you gain a status bonus to the damage roll equal to your charisma modifier. Regardless of whether the strike hits, you and your allies gain a +1 status bonus to damage on subsequent strikes made against the enemy.
Yeah, I did that one.
Well, if you did that one, you get a damage. You add your charisma bonus to your damage roll,
Charisma bonus?
which is +4.
Okay.
So that would have been.
So
I would have gone from 5 points of damage, or 2 points of damage to 10 points of damage. Because
Really?
you multiply it for the crit.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
So we did that.
Yeah, totally did that.
All right.
We're figuring it out.
Okay. Tell me about your kill.
Okay.
We went from doing 2 points of damage to 10 and killing it. That's hilarious.
That's great. Yeah, so the worm pops up out of the sand in front of BB, and he kind of just goes, "Ah!" and just quick fires his gun, and the shot goes right through the worm's head, and you just see it like do that little like worm's wiggle thing, and just flop dead.
And its tongue like flops awkwardly around, and then it dies. Okay. So that is your full turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so now these worms begin to move, and the one from the north is going to come down.
I just want to say I had really fun playing with you all. You guys take care, okay?
Yeah.
Actually,
should we leave, guys? It was just
I think we figured out one way we shouldn't go.
Yeah, let's double back and look for a better way.
so this is what's going to happen is you're going to see the one to the south actually going to go back down into the ground. And then much like the movie Tremors, you kind of see like the ground raising up as it's traveling towards you, is going to pop up right next to you. And I need a DC 13 reflex save.
Okay.
BB has an ability called Watch Out.
yes. I saw that.
When an ally in 60 feet is targeted by an attack, ally gains +2 circ to AC.
Circumstance.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and does that go for 1 round?
I don't
Or like
know
the
if
next
it
attack?
specifies.
I assume it's the
It
triggering
says-
attack. It's the triggering attack.
Trigger. A creature targets an ally within 60 feet with an attack, and you can see both the attacker and your ally. You signal a warning to your ally, granting them a +2 circumstance bonus to AC against the trigger attack.
The triggering
Okay.
attack. So just that singular attack.
Yes.
Okay. In this case, there's no attack roll for this, so I just need a
Oh,
reflex save right
then
now.
you can't. Do
Oh,
that.
okay. So then, all right.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
it's the thought that counts. Thank you.
It might attack after
It
this.
might attack. All right. Well, I have a +10 reflex save.
Okay.
I have a +2 circumstance for reflex.
Why do you have a
no,
plus-
for my Patra ability thing. Where is it? The swift
Contra
reposition.
ability. Oh,
When
you
making
are
the
using
reflex save?
that reaction?
Yeah. Well, see, I would like to, but I rolled a 1. So
So
rip,
you did a
everybody.
bad job. You went to
Yeah.
the worst spot,
Yeah.
and you did a bad job in
That's
that
a
spot.
critical failure.
Yeah.
That's what we call
Yeah.
in the business.
Yeah. I was just trying to like beef it up, and then realize it doesn't matter anyway. I got a 1.
Well, okay, so it's 1 plus 12.
Okay, yeah, so 13, but
Was that a failure?
So is it? It's not auto fail on skill checks, right?
I think a
remember that.
natural one decreases the level of success by 1.
Oh, that's how that works. Okay. So it was a DC. What did you roll with?
I
was
rolled
DC
a
13.
1.
Plus,
Yeah, total 13.
yes,
Total of 13. So that would be 1 success, but then it would be a failure because of the
correct, because of the natural
because of the 1. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. So in this case, it bursts out of the ground, throwing rock and sand, and you lose your balance and fall over.
Great.
And then it's going to open up its mouth and spit teeth at you.
Now you do watch out.
Watch out!
Now,
So this will
So
increase your AC by 2.
okay.
So that's a 22 to hit.
I don't think it matters.
22 or 20?
22.
It hits.
Okay. Yeah, these teeth fly out you 3 points of damage.
All right.
Not terrible.
Or she hisses each time.
Uh,
Are you
the-
also updating my sheet, Kevin?
I haven't touched your sheet.
I don't know why it does this. Like, I go to remove 3, it removes 6. So, it's trying to kill me faster. Hero Lab says.
Stop it.
Hero Lab
Just
is.
use it correctly.
Yeah. Duh.
I click a button.
Okay, so that was Arg that just attacked Fidget, and now Gur is going to burrow underground, pop up, and for the first time, the rest of the party sees another one of these creatures pops up, and it is also going to spit teeth at BB. All right, so that is 17 to hit.
17 to hit. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's a
16,
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 6 points of damage as these teeth poke your brain.
Reaction with some spot healing. An adjacent bonded ally takes damage as the trigger. I quickly expend energy from my vitality network toward a bonded ally. Transfer vitality to the triggering ally, and I have transfer up to 10 HP. So I can transfer. What was it? 6 points?
Correction. It's 4 points. Des, what did I do for you? Was that 3 points of damage? Okay, make it 1. I looked at the wrong damage.
Okay.
So 1 for you and 4 for BB.
and he immediately heals 4 points.
Nice.
Yeah, I like to imagine BB gets hit and he goes, ah! And then from behind he goes, ah! Just like healing touch. Ah.
You get knocked backwards while you're hovering, and then you start to lean forward because of the healing.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's the end of the first round. It's the top of the second, and Fidget, you are prone and you have teeth in you.
Yeah, that sucks. So she's going to get up. And then, like, I'm right up on these, are these like rock walls or something? Or
Yeah,
like,
you are.
Yeah.
So this area that you're backed up against is 15-foot walls.
okay.
And then these tall rocks that are further up, they're a little darker red. Those are like much, much higher.
Okay, yeah. Fidget's just trying to get out, like, away as far as she can. So she's gonna try and climb this wall to get some space.
Okay, let's go to the athletics. It is athletics, yes.
I assume it doesn't have a reactive strike.
I forget. That's not automatic in this one, right? It has to say reactive.
Not automatic anymore. It'll
Okay.
have an ability.
Okay,
It'll either
no,
be
he
called reactive strike or something like that.
does not appear so.
All right, you're good to
Okay.
go.
Cool. Athletics.
Athletics. Climb. You attempt an athletics check to move a maximum of 5 feet up, down, or across an incline. You're off guard while climbing unless you have a climb speed. The GM determines the DC based on the nature of the incline and environmental circumstances. You might get an automatic critical success on an incline that's trivial to climb. If your land speed is 40 feet or higher, increase the maximum distance by 5 feet for every 20 feet of speed above 20.
I gotta be honest, I started, everything became, like Charlie Brown adult talking after a while. All right, so you said 5 feet is how far I can go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if possible, then I would like to double move, if I could do that, to do a climb. Yeah. So for the first one, that would be, the first 5 feet would be a total of, where is it again? 19
Okay, yes.
for the first, and then for the
DC?
second.
I am choosing a simple DC of 15
Okay.
because I
well,
could not
then-
find the climbing DCs.
Gotcha. Well, then the second would be 21.
Okay, that is
So-
also a success.
So I get up 10 feet, but I think that's like all I can maybe do at this point. I do have, I am still like equipped with a weapon, though I'm like on my tail. So if that, I might be able to use that later, but I don't think I'd be able to reach right now. So that's it for me.
Okay. Wow, that's crazy. You can't move very far at all. I guess if you have a
Yeah, that's
climb
what's
speed,
crazy.
if
Yeah.
you have a climb
Yeah.
speed, I guess that makes it easier. But yeah, okay.
Also, if you're already quick, you can climb a little faster. And if you crit, if you have a high athletics, you can double the amount as well to 10.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is your action, and now we are on to Rafferty.
Rafferty is seeing that Fidget is having a tough time. A really tough time. And I think he is going to... He's going to keep trying to snipe. What do I want to do, though? What do I want to do? So this field goes away because I didn't sustain it. That's a thing that happens. And
the 20-foot field?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it was going to do anything for these worms anyway. But what I'm going to do for Fidget is I'm going to cast a spell. I think I'm going to try and get out of this box. Yes. I'm gonna move. Let's see. I gotta double check my speed. There's so many things to remember. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong tool. Doing a bad job.
How could you?
Rafferty is going to move out from the back. He's gonna run down into this crevasse a little bit further, and then he's going to he's holding his hands in a different way. He's doing like a Kamehameha thing. I'm gonna cast Hydraulic Push. I call forth a powerful blast of pressurized water that bludgeons the target and knocks it back. I make a ranged spell attack roll.
All right. Can I tell you what my initial thought was on that? Because I assume this is to the worm, right?
No, I kill you.
That's what I thought it was. You're gonna blast her up the plateau.
Put her out of her misery.
I thought you were gonna try and like shoot water to push me up.
Yes.
Further, yeah. And then she hates water, so I was like, "Oh, this is gonna suck either way."
Well, I couldn't do that. The water's coming from me towards your direction, which would only push you further back into the wall.
Gotcha.
And it would probably kill you.
Probably. She's got catfall. It's fine.
Yeah.
On the attack roll, I get a 15.
Oh, that is a hit.
Oh, that's good. That is 9 bludgeoning damage, and it is knocked back 5 feet.
Okay, 9 bludgeoning. It moves back 5 feet, and you can tell me how it dies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think he's trying to just reposition this thing to try and save Fidget, but he blasts out his water jet Kamehameha thing, and it pushes this worm back into the cliff face, and it just bends around a rock in a way where you hear like a sickening snap.
Ooh.
It's like head like swings back and slaps its own ass.
I've been trying to do that for years.
Nice. Well, thank you.
All right.
Sniping.
Very nice. With water,
Yeah.
you just got a big super soaker.
Basically.
Do you have one action left?
I moved. I cast an attacking spell, which takes up 2 actions.
Excellent.
So
okay,
that's
now
all my turn.
Epic blast, and now it is Silas's turn.
Oh.
1 worm remains. Also, the clouds are still thundering overhead.
That's not great, Bob. How long does shield last? Until the start of your next turn. Okay, so shield goes away. My vitality network gains 4 HP at the beginning of my turn. I don't know.
Fart.
Alex, you haven't gotten hit at all, right?
Correct.
I'm going to move up next to you,
Okay.
and as my first action, and then
Are you
I
gonna
try to
touch me?
identify these creatures.
Yes.
Would it be nature, I would assume?
Yes, nature.
That's what they want you to think.
Can you attempt knowledge checks untrained? Or recall knowledge?
That is a good question. I I would say if it's like a common creature, you could probably get away with it.
I think it's dependent on the difficulty of it. I think you can only know up to a certain difficulty if you're untrained.
Yeah. I'm looking here.
I mean, it's going to be a pretty low chance of passing anyway, so. Oh. So, first action, or second action, 13.
13. Yeah, I'm trying to find what I looked this up and I don't remember. I think it's just 10 plus the creature level.
That sounds like first edition.
Pretty sure I read that though when I was looking this up. So
let's see. Arcana, you can use recall knowledge without being trained. You just can't do more specific stuff. So if it was nature...
Oh, in nature, even if you're untrained in nature, you can use it to recall knowledge.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think the DC is that 10 plus the creature level. In which case, yes, you are successful with a 13.
Recall knowledge. Oh, here we go. You can use simple DCs for checks to recall knowledge. So since mine is untrained... Oh, wait, no. Recall knowledge. On most topics, you can use simple DCs for checks to recall knowledge. For a check about a specific creature, use a level-based DC, adjusting for rarity as needed.
Yeah, recall knowledge, set a simple DC. So, untrained simple DCs is 10. And then I can adjust it as I want to based on it being uncommon, which I think that adjustment is like a +2. So I would still say that you're successful with a 13.
Okay.
So
I do
if we got it wrong, we'll figure it out later. These are not super common, but you know them probably from working on people as a doctor that maybe had encountered these before. These are known as drill worms.
Classic.
And then, yeah, I mean...
I probably only get simple stuff since I'm untrained. Simple information.
You would know that these creatures... I mean, you've kind of observed stuff already, so I want to give you something useful. You know that these creatures can sense you based on vibrations. They have no vision.
Oh, I found the thing. So we're level 2.
Mm-hmm.
The DC would be 16.
You know nothing. Let's go move on.
All right.
I'm gonna take a shot at this last dude. Come here, you asshole. That's like 11? Yeah, 11.
11 is a miss.
So you know nothing and you hit nothing.
he goes and sulks and the Charlie Brown music plays.
This time the clouds begin to rumble again and take 3 bolts of lightning are going to shoot out. And I'm going to need reflex saves from Silas, Rafferty, and Fidget.
Oh, reflex save?
Yeah.
Yes.
24.
Okay, that is a success. So, never mind. I don't need a reflex save because I'm actually rolling an attack dice. So that is going to be a 17 against your AC.
Is this for everyone? What you said?
No, just against Dr. Silas.
Okay.
Oh, that's a miss.
Okay, and then Rafferty, that's probably a miss with an 11.
It's a miss.
And Fidget.
Here we go.
Ooh,
Success.
that is a 12.
Okay. No.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna say 20. I was gonna
So
be
3
sad.
strikes of light. I've rolled incredibly low. It just got lower and lower. So 3 strikes of lightning missed wildly from everybody. And now it is the last remaining worm's turn. Gur is going to, again, burrow underground. Pop up behind everybody. I need a reflex save from everybody except Fidget.
Oh my.
Wasted that 17.
BB gets 27 with a natural 20.
Dog. 22 for Raph.
Okay. Success. Failure. Okay, so yeah. This thing bursts out of the ground, throwing rock and debris everywhere. BB, I'm assuming, is kind of floating, so maybe...
Yeah.
Hero point.
Oh, roll it again.
Oh!
25.
Okay, yeah, and so now you're successful. You started to stumble on your ass and then pull a hero point out of your ass and save yourself. So you guys all
I'm
stay...
a hero. I yell.
You all stay on your feet. This worm is going to take another shot. Let's see who it's going to go after. I got to roll again because I rolled a d4. All right, it's going to go after Rafferty. That's the 19 on the die, so likely a hit. I'll give you the total here. 25.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then 4 points of damage with these spitting teeth.
Spot healing, because I had my turn since I last did it.
Okay, so I'm taking 4, but you might recoup some of that?
I give you 4 out of my vitality network.
So then I heal the 4 that I just
That's
died?
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you said this thing it's still spitting teeth?
Yes.
Yeah, so like just a couple of like deep cuts open up as these teeth fly past him, and then Dr. Silas is just like jabs me with a hypo spray or something. and they close up all of a sudden.
No, so the way it works actually is, so the vitality network is basically remember when we all got in a little circle and I did a little prayer before we set out? So we're mystically bonded to each other. So I do a 11 thing where I like put my hand out as you're getting hit. You know, like I heal your wounds that way.
Ouch.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that should be the end of the round, and it's Fidget's turn.
Fidget, has been focused on climbing, so she's not quite sure what everything else looks like. She's just trying to escape danger, so I'm going to finish the climb. I have 5 more feet.
It's a lot of feet to have.
That will be a 25 to finish that. And then, yeah, she like whips around as she pulls out her ranged weapon, which is a plasma cannon. And then she realizes, oh, she missed so much in such a short amount of time. So she is, I don't think there's anything really she could do from this distance to help without risking allies. So
Grenade!
Grenade, yeah. It's raining grenades. So, honestly, I think at this point she might use this opportunity to scout a little bit to see if there's any other risk of danger that maybe we aren't realizing at the moment. So, where the heck is roll 20?
So just to recap, you ran out into the danger. You got bombarded by worms. They threw you to the ground.
Correct.
You climbed up a wall.
Yeah.
Pulled out your gun and then looked up at the sky.
No, at this point, I feel like she would have maybe a little bit of a better view to see if there's like maybe anything else like moving underground now that she knows kind of what to look for, like any other worms like around the corners or anything. So that's what she's looking for while like holding her gun to like ready herself to shoot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's basically what happens.
Okay, so you're keeping on a lookout for more danger. You don't see anything apparent right now, and it is Rafferty's turn. The storm is still looming overhead, but you have worm on your ass.
Worm on my ass. I'm gonna back up, stepping on the dead worm. I just want him. He's just standing on this dead worm, and then he's gonna do another like finger guns electricity blast with electric arc. So this is gonna be a basic reflex for the worm.
For the worm.
DC 18.
17.
Is a failure. Creature takes full damage. Electrical damage to the dome. That's 5 electric damage.
It's electric. Pretty bad hit.
Another fun thing that I have, I guess, because of wait, is this this might be another power. But whenever I use my electric arc ability against one creature, because it can target 2 creatures, but if I use it against one creature, I gain electric resistance for until my next turn.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
It's
Very
because of the type of Callow that I am, and I'm an electric Callow.
Oh, okay. So, species specific. So you could pick like what other ones were available.
That's
what other resistances could you? I'm just curious if you know off the top of your head.
I don't remember that.
Okay. No worries. I think you have an action left. Doesn't even know his own people. Jeez.
I moved. I cast a spell. So in your face, I'm all done.
Ooh, in my face. In my face. Okay, Dr. Silas. Heroically not falling over.
Yeah. I sure did. And I really feel like we're so close to killing this thing. I don't want to cast any more spells.
Yeah, so I was going to cantrips.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't have cool
light.
cantrips.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let me see if I can do this. Range is 30 feet. I'm going to cast Guidance on BB.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Shield on myself. And then I'm going to take a shot with my pistol. My arc pistol, to be exact. That is in the middle with you. 17.
That'll do.
Get him. Get him. Get him.
Ooh, max damage. 4 damage.
Describe your kill. Exactly 4 hit points.
So
nice.
yeah, after he gave health back to what the fuck is your name? Rafferty.
Raff.
He goes over, casts guidance to his right at BB, touches himself to give himself shield, and then raises his gun over to this thing that's like 5 feet away from him. In case he doesn't kill it, or in case he doesn't kill it, that's why he did the shield. And then he takes a shot point blank to see if it kills it, and it does. Because of Rafferty's shots, basically, was the only
Nice.
reason I'd be able to kill it.
Very nice.
Oh, and your shield like takes a bunch of the blood splatter that splashes back.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you have any more actions?
Oh, no, that was all 3.
Okay. So these creatures lie dead at your feet, but
Oh,
there's
we
still
still
a
have to
storm
deal. Fuck, you're right.
looming overhead, and I'm gonna need. No, I do not need reflex saves because this is an attack. So I'm going to attack each one of you, Dr. Silas. That is a 20 to hit.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
So that is
damn
3
it.
points of electricity damage. Rafferty, that is 16 to hit.
That's a miss, baby.
All right. Bouncing all around. It doesn't even want to touch Rafferty. Fidget, I have a 14.
I feel like Rafferty's almost like these aren't strong enough charges to hurt him. He's almost just absorbing them.
Oh,
Like
okay, yeah.
refueling his like innate energy.
Very cool.
No, 14 does not hit Fidget.
Okay. Does not hit. Okay, so now it is on to BB. You are standing outside of this cloud, but your comrades are still in it. You know that you need to press on through to kind of map this path out. So how do you want to deal with the situation?
I think BB's gonna have taken notice from earlier at the beginning of this combat that attacking the storm did seem to lessen it, make it shrink in size a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that they're on a scouting mission, but they're also trying to find that safe path through, leaving the storm and trying to run away wouldn't be a viable option, at least in his mind. So he's gonna go ahead and take a shot at the clouds to see if he can maybe continue to reduce their intensity by damaging it.
Okay.
This is with the guidance.
Yes, and that's gonna be a 16 to hit,
Okay, that is a hit.
and that will be 5 points of damage.
Piercing.
Okay, so yeah, this shrinks, this cloud seems to react and shrinks significantly. Now it is only covering the area where Fidget is in.
Oh.
So I'm trying to shrink this a lot more than it is. But yeah, I mean, it's shrunk quite a bit. So the rest of the party appears to be out of danger, but Fidget, standing atop a 15-foot wall, is still in the danger zone.
Uh-oh.
You can turn guidance off now.
Okay, thank you.
You still have 2 more actions, right?
Yeah.
You could technically take 2 more shots if you wanted.
I think I will.
Just really inaccurate shots.
They will just be as, not as great.
Just basically blind firing.
I mean, how does a 23 to hit work for you, Chris?
I think that works as a critical hit.
Hold on.
Okay.
-5.
-5.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. For
Multiple
multi-attack
attack penalty.
So,
Okay.
still a hit, though.
Let's see. Well, I take 5 off the damage, is what you're telling me?
No, 5 off of your attack roll.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that is 10 damage.
Okay.
That's not possible.
Oh, sorry,
Roll-
it's 5 damage again.
Okay.
5
I
damage.
had
okay.
I had checked my. I forgot to uncheck
You
my crit box
unchecked-
before I hit it.
Yeah.
It's a 5.
So
5
this storm seems to dissipate with that last attack, and now you are all standing where you are.
It's just crying in the corner over there by that rock.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. That was crazy.
That was exciting.
Yeah, the terrain here is quite beautiful in its own way.
Yeah, at least we don't have clouds attacking us now. How are you doing?
how am I doing? Not the best, but yeah, when you see Fidget, like I mean, I'm not like I'm about halfway through my health or my hit points, but yeah, like when you catch up with Fidget, like she's still up on this wall. She hasn't gotten down yet, but she has like kind of she sits down and starts kind of assessing like what's wrong with her, and she starts to like pull out the teeth that are stuck in her fur, wincing at each one. And then you see her like kind of kick a leg up and start like licking a little bit, like because she it's like soothing, but she's still hurting a bit.
I'm going to treat your wounds. You spend 10 minutes treating one injured living creature. So I'm going to roll a medicine check and see what I get. Oh, natural 20.
Oh,
That is 4d8
Ooh,
healing.
whoa.
I'm unstoppable.
That's 21 healing.
All right,
Jeez.
I'm back to full. So, similar to, is it BB?
Yeah.
Wait, who the heck? What are our character names again?
I'm Silas.
No, yeah, I know, but yeah, BB, you like had healed a bit, so she's like licking herself to like give her like relief, and then all of a sudden she's like, ah.
Well, no, hold on.
Yeah. No?
This is not magical healing. This is me pulling out
okay,
my...
not that.
Yeah, this is me pulling out my med kit and healing that way.
Okay, never mind. And also, I definitely saw Alex's face. That sounded way dirtier than I meant.
I start licking myself to get relief is the grossest thing I've ever heard on this podcast.
Followed by that
It was
sigh.
not sexual, I promise. I'm trying to do things that
Oh,
cats would do. All right,
Like
anyway.
masturbate in front of everybody.
Anyway, so that didn't happen, but Dr. Silas helps. So afterwards, yeah, if it just like, oh, thank you. I was nervous there for a second.
Got you all patched up. All right, let's go see what if we can find our way to this ship.
Yeah, I mean, Fidget plans to, at least for the initial part, to use this elevation to get a little further view, hopefully, so that since we're at a crossroads, so she kind of runs up to the next, like the north way to the end of that path, and looks east to see if there's, like, how that pathway looks.
Oh,
She sees another storm
path to
cloud?
north.
Hmm?
There's a storm cloud that just appears right over your head and follows you
And,
over
and
again.
it's all over again. Okay, all right. We're just
Just
gonna do
starts.
this
It
every
just
time.
starts raining on you. Just you.
Yeah.
While we're sitting here and Dr. Silas is treating Fidget,
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes.
Rafferty kind of leans into one of the rock faces and takes out a small tool and starts just kind of etching into like his design that he's got on his armor. And then once he gets the design set, he takes out some ink and kind of inlays it into the design on his armor.
Nice. He just tagged it.
Like, that's what he's been doing ever since he's been adventuring, is just like building out this mosaic on his armor.
Nice.
Nice. So, do I see anything up that path by chance?
Yeah, you're looking around the path. You kind of get a sense that there's not much over in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
You're standing where you're standing, right? You're not on top of this stuff, right? These big jagged
I'm not
rocks.
on the like darker rocks now. I'm up the 15 feet, but that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I would say like based upon your checks before from when you were exploring, trying to figure out a general direction, that north does not seem to be the way that you want to go.
Okay. Yeah, so after that, Fidget kind of goes back towards the group and just jumps off of the rock.
And dies.
No.
With her ankle?
She has cat fall, so
does
the
have
fall gets it's treated like 10 feet shorter, so to her it'd be like a 5-foot jump, so it's fine.
Oh, that was
Nice.
super interesting then, because it's also low gravity. So I wonder how high you could jump from.
Mm.
So that's interesting.
It is interesting.
Yeah, and then she's like, it doesn't look like we should go north. So I guess let's head east.
All right, let's head that way.
Okay. So everybody is healed up. Etchings into the armors. BB noting the amazing quality of every experience encounter. He seems to be the curious type like that. Like everything's kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
And you begin to head eastward. And I would say after a short time, you guys reach kind of like the crest of a hill, and you're looking down. And there seems to be like a nice pathway that would lead any adventuring party safely to the wreck of the Returned. So as far as your mission goes, you have accomplished that, and you are now free to return back to the lodge and report on all of your encounters.
Okay.
We do that.
I like
so
how,
yeah, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I like how Fidget's like, hey, I will scout for danger, gets almost like basically wrecked, doesn't do anything in this. And that's all she did this whole time.
Hey, you took some damage. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You are our tank.
Yeah.
You know,
Our
the known
squishy,
class to be a
squishy
tank.
tank.
The operative.
Yeah.
So you head back. What does everybody kind of want to do once you reach the Starfinder Lodge, you guys? If you have any business to take care of on your own?
We were told that we could send our stuff to like our rooms, so I assume we have rooms already.
Yes, you guys have modest accommodations within the lodge.
Yeah. Fidget's just gonna kind of go to her room and like try and take some me time for a while.
Take
Okay.
a cat nap.
I did take a few points of damage, so I'm going to spend my time healing my wounds.
Okay. How long does that? Is that just like a 10-minute thing?
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Okay. BB Rafferty.
I think BB is probably gonna head just kind of out into the town and scope it out, the immediate area around the Starfinder base. Just see if there's anything interesting going on. You know, taking the sights. He kind of was not paying a lot of attention when he first arrived on the planet, so he's kind of taking a moment to be like, oh, look. He kind of does a little window shopping without buying anything, just kind of like take a see what the locals have for sale sort of thing, and just kind of wanders around.
Okay. And Rafferty.
He goes to offend another street musician.
Yeah, I think he just kind of like wanders aimlessly, like he's just kind of just out there looking for opportunities to chat with people, try different things. Like I think he sees BB head off out into the city, and he maybe doesn't follow BB specifically, but like follows that urge to like, yeah, let's go explore.
Okay, awesome. So BB and Rafferty are kind of checking things out. Fidget is heading back to rest, and Dr. Silas is taking time to tend to his wounds after tending to his party mates. And after about 10 minutes of doing this or so, there's a frantic knocking. I'm assuming you're at your lodge, right? Your room.
For Fidget?
For Dr. Silas.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a frantic knocking on your door.
Nevermore.
He opens the door.
Are you a doctor? Are you a doctor?
Yeah.
We need your help. We need your help at the medical center right now. You see this like really short Yusoki, really disheveled, just dirt caked all over their face, and like, please follow me. Please follow me.
Okay. Yeah, lead the way.
So yeah, leads Dr. Silas back over to the medical center. He's right in there. Please, he needs your help. He needs your help. He's badly injured.
Yeah, he goes where he points.
So Dr. Silas, you enter the lodge, and there's like this man like laying on a table, like just screaming in agony. Yeah, what do you do?
I pull out my med kit and I prepare to treat his wounds.
You pull out your med kit, and like you approach the table and begin to, like, whatever instruments you're going to use, begin to operate on him. And as soon as you get near, the screaming stops, and he turns around and he just looks at you with this mischievous like smile on his face and says, well, Dr. Silas. And we'll see you next time.
Whoa! Oh. I had a feeling it was a trap.
Yeah. I had a feeling as well. God, I'm gonna die, ain't I?
It's okay. You can just make a new character.
Thank you to Sirenscape for helping us immerse you into the worlds we explore with amazing music and sound effects. Check them out at Sirenscape.com to add them to your adventures as well. And thank you to our patrons for helping fuel us throughout the galaxy. We sincerely can't thank you enough for your continued support. If you'd like to become a patron or find out more about us, visit www.adventureawaitspod.com. We'd love to have you aboard. Until next time, adventurers.